I am Janet C. Galit together with my groupmate Julian K. Ognita. Our research title is Grade 2 Teachers' Perception of Job Satisfaction and its Impact on Student Achievement at Kapitbahayan Elementary School. This research covered 5 chapters. In the first chapter, Chapter 1, let's start in Introduction. Teachers have a big role and responsibility when it comes to education. They are the path for every learner to acquire knowledge and gain achievements in all aspects, especially in education. We have so many professions in industry, such as doctors, engineers, nurses, teachers, architects, and many more, because of the teachers who will instruct students. In any society, teachers are also the pillar that promotes the development of human beings. They inspire, encourage, and mentor learners toward their chosen careers and vocations. Also, in addition to delivering information, but teachers are not satisfied all the time in their profession because they may experience stress because of workload and personal problems that can affect their job satisfaction. We, the researcher, choose to conduct this investigation since it could help students maintain their resolve in the face of their teachers' undesirable personal situations. Instead, learners will be successful in their academic endeavors. Researchers' system will be systematically presented, starting with a problem description and continuing to the theoretical and conceptual foundations. Research question and significance of the research that determine this study's relationship between student academic results and teacher satisfaction of grade 2 teachers at Kapitbahayan Elementary School. Let's proceed to the background of the problem. Recent developments in teacher job satisfaction have illuminated the various challenges faced by grade 2 teachers across different primary schools in Navotas. This challenge underscores the significance of addressing student achievement. Here are some of the reasons why teachers encounter difficulties in their roles and with their students. First is the absenteeism. Teachers need to implementing strategies such as home visitations, providing printed activities and modules for catching up on missing lessons. Also sending instructional videos and communicating with parents regarding reasons for student absenteeism. Encouraging learners through positive reinforcement. Also, the other challenge of teachers is large class size, resources shortage, low salaries, and high stress levels can detract their job satisfaction. There are 3 research questions in this research. First is, what are the perception of grade 2 teachers at Kapitbahayan Elementary School regarding their job satisfaction? Second, how do grade 2 teachers at Kapitbahayan Elementary School describe the impact of their job satisfaction on the academic achievement of their students? Last, number 3, what factors do grade 2 teachers at Kapitbahayan Elementary School identify as contributing to their job satisfaction or dissatisfaction? Next, we proceed to the significance of the study in Chapter 1. The aim of this study is to assess how teachers behave in spite of the problems they encounter to ensure it doesn't negatively impact the academic achievement of students. For the student, through the teacher job satisfaction, student can impact a lot, such as they will gain more knowledge, enhance their skills when it comes to academic performance, and good behavior. Next, for the teacher, it will be helpful to our instructor since this research is about them and the achievement of students. Through this research, they can develop strategies to match the needs of these learners and assist them enhance their mindset toward academic achievement. For the future researchers, this research will serve as a plan of action for future researchers and can be a useful reference for people planning on conducting a study that related to this research. Let's proceed to the next chapter, Chapter 2, Review of Related Literature. Teacher's job or teacher job satisfaction will impact educators themselves and student achievement. According to Hoke, Wang, Yang, and Norsan, in year 2023, when a teacher is not satisfied with their work, they may frequently express it to students, such as not having classes. Students will be negatively affected, impacting their academic performance. And according to Bora, year 2016, teacher must have proper work satisfaction in order to be fully ready to transmit knowledge and skills important for learners to develop achievement. Teachers have been revered as nation builders. The main idea is that teachers' job satisfaction is crucial for effectively transferring knowledge and skills to students. The theoretical in this chapter is job satisfaction is one of the important topics in the fields of occupational psychology, organizational behavior, and human resources. It can be used as variable to explain job satisfaction. Salary level is the school component that has the greatest impact on TJS or teacher job satisfaction. Job satisfaction is conceptualized as a dynamic structure determined by interaction among many factors according to Yu and Choi, year 2017. And job satisfaction is a multi-dimensional structure due to the nature of teaching profession according to Torres 2019. And according to Sharma and Jyoti 2006, factors that affect teachers' job satisfaction include internal and external factors, demographic factors, and individual characteristics of the teachers and the school. This study aimed to investigate the relationship between teacher job satisfactions, school working conditions, and teachers' characteristics. It also examined interaction between above the factor in the relation to teacher job satisfaction. The review literature relates to research question 1, which is perception of grade to teachers at Kapitbahayan Elementary School regarding their job satisfaction. In Statement 10, overall, grade 2 teachers of Kapitbahayan Elementary School generally agree that they are satisfied with their job as teacher in Kapitbahayan Elementary School. According to Sharma and Jyoti, year 2006, with their profession of work, including salaries, collaboration, administrative support, school safety, and the accessibility of educational materials. The information that has been stated will help teachers' job satisfaction as well as in becoming more effective for their student, assisting them in gaining knowledge, good discipline as the progress of student achievement in their education. Let's proceed to the next chapter, chapter 3. First is the research design. We use quantitative research. When we say quantitative research design, it is a method used in scientific research to study situations and test hypotheses by gathering and analyzing numerical data. This method is frequently used in different areas, including social science, natural science, engineering, and businesses to study, research problem, test ideas, and guide decision making. According to Coles and Smith in year 2022, descriptive survey research is a type of quantitative methodology that aims to provide a detailed and precise representation of the characteristics, attitudes, behaviors, or opinion of a particular population or phenomenon. This approach includes gathering data using various survey methods such as questionnaires, interviews, or observations, and then analyzing the result to describe the target population. The respondents of the study are grade 2 teachers of Kapitbahayan Elementary School comprising 18 teachers, male and female. They have been selected to participate in our research since it's more easily accessible to assist researchers through, or we as researchers through response of the questionnaire. Participants answer the online survey questionnaires using Google Form about their job satisfaction as a teacher. Next is the data gathering procedure. Primary data was used in our research, which is a quantitative method that is based in mathematical calculation in various formats. Surveys or questionnaire administered to study participants are included as method of quantitative data collection and analysis. We researchers gathered through a series of Likert scales a survey to administer all grade 2 teachers at Kapitbahayan Elementary School. The survey was done online during the instructor's free periods and took roughly 10 to 15 minutes to complete or answering the survey. After the questionnaire was accomplished, the results were tallied and tabulated. This data became the basis of analysis and interpretation. Let's proceed to the research instrument. In this study, the researchers or we researchers use the survey questionnaire. The questionnaire is a set of orderly range questions carefully prepared to answer by an individual designed to collect facts and information. We use Likert scale method in the survey questionnaires to specify the level of agreement of the respondents to the statement. Next, data analysis. We researchers use quantitative data analysis techniques to analyze the information we gathered. It involves interpreting and evaluating data and tables in an effort to determine the reasoning behind the main findings that have appeared. And with the researcher using descriptive analysis, including mode analysis, frequency analysis, percentage analysis, and determining the weighted mean of a set of data while studying quantitative data to interpret the data and information gathered from the respondents, demographic profile, Likert scale, and checklist of frequency distribution will be employed.
Everyone, I am Galit&Ognita and I will continue the discussion about our research presentation. Chapter 4, Presentation, Analysis, and Interpretation of Data. The primary purpose of this chapter is to systematically present, analyze, and interpret the data collected during the research study. The chapters align with the research question and objectives, ensuring that the findings are clearly linked to the goals of the study. Demographic profile of the respondents. Table 1 showed the demographic profile of the respondents in terms of age, gender, and their degree as grade 2 teachers in Kapitbahayan Elementary School. Table 1.1 Age of the grade 2 teachers in Kapitbahayan Elementary School. It shows that the age of respondents between 25 to 35 years old is 8 out of 18, which is compromises 45% of the total respondents. Another 45% are between 36 to 49 years old. It is 8 out of 18 respondents, while only 2 out of 18, which is 10%, 50 years and above, are the age of respondents. Table 1.2 Gender of grade 2 teachers in Kapitbahayan Elementary School. It presents the gender of the respondents. 1 out of 18 are male, which is 10% of respondents, while 17 out of 18 are female, which is comprised of 90% of the respondents. Table 1.3 The degree of grade 2 teachers in Kapitbahayan Elementary School. It shows the degree of respondents. 16 out of 18 are bachelor degree, comprise 80%, another 20% of respondents with a degree of master's. Research survey questions. Table 2.1 I feel satisfied with all the overall responsibilities of my job as grade 2 teachers. It presents the frequency and percentage of the statement 1 in research question 1 if they are satisfied with all the overall responsibilities of job as a grade 2 teachers in Kapitbahayan Elementary School. In the 18 teachers survey, 1 out of 18 or 5.6% answered strongly disagree. None of the 18 respondents or 0% answered disagree. 2 out of the 18 teachers equating to 11.1% answered neutral. 7 out of 18 teachers, which is 38.9%, answered agree. Lastly, 8 out of the 18 teachers, or 44.4%, answered strongly agree. The interpretation. The mean score indicates the average rating or response given by participants, while in the interpretation provides a qualitative assessment of the sentiment of or degree of agreement based on the mean value. In number 1, the mean score is 4.17. This mean score of 4.17 corresponds to an interpretation of agree. This indicates that grade 2 teachers in Kapitbahayan Elementary School generally agree that they are satisfied with their overall responsibilities. Table 3.1 Statement 1 My students' academic achievement is positively impacted by my job satisfaction as a grade 2 teacher. It provides the detailed breakdown for the responses to Statement 1 under the Research Question 2. This table likely show the frequency and percentage of respondents who selected each of the available response option if students' academic achievement positively impacted the job satisfaction of respondents' job. As grade 2 teacher in Kapitbahayan Elementary School, in the 18 teacher survey, 0 out of 18 or 0% answered strongly disagree. None of the 18 respondents or 0% answered disagree. One of the 18 teachers, equating to 5.6%, answered neutral. 9 out of 18 teachers, which is 50%, answered agree. Lastly, 8 out of 18 teachers, or 44%, answered strongly agree. The mean score indicates the average rating or response given by participants, while the interpretation provides a qualitative assessment of the sentiment of degree or agreement based on the mean value. This mean score of 4.39 corresponds to an interpretation of strongly agree. This indicates that grade 2 teachers at Kapitbayan Elementary School generally agree that their students' academic achievement has positively impacted their job satisfaction. Table 4.1 is Statement 1. As a grade 2 teacher, I have an excellent feeling of success in the field I work in. It presents the frequency and percentage of the Statement 1 in Research Question 3 about grade 2 teachers if they have an excellent feeling of success in the field they work in. In the 18 teachers survey, 0 out of 18 or 0% answered strongly a disagree. None of the 18 respondents or 0% answered disagree. 2 out of the 18 teachers, equating to 11.1%, answered neutral. 8 out of 18 teachers, which is 44.4%, answered agree. Lastly, 8 out of the 18 teachers, or 44.4%, answered strongly disagree. The mean score indicates the average rating or response given by participants, where the interpretation provides a qualitative assessment of the sentiment or degree or agreement based on the mean value. This mean score of 4.44 corresponds to an interpretation of strongly agree. This indicates that the grade 2 teachers at Kapitbahayan Elementary School generally agree that they feel excellent of the success in the field they work in. Chapter 5, Summary of Findings, Conclusion, and Recommendations. This chapter summarizes the key findings, conclusion, and recommendation from the study. The overarching purpose of this research was to examine the perception of job satisfaction and its impact on student achievement at Kapitbahayan Elementary School in Bango Street, Kaunlaran Village, and BBS, Navotas City, Metro Manila. The data for this study was collected during the second semester of the 2023-2024 academic year. Conclusion. In conclusion, it is clear that the teachers also express confidence in their teaching abilities, reported feeling rewarded by their career, and convey optimism about the future of education. These findings suggest that the grade 2 teachers at this school have a strong sense of job satisfaction, which appears to be closely tied to their effectiveness, motivation, and overall well-being as educators. Recommendation: promote professional development opportunities. It means considering the teachers' generally positive assessments of their own professional development. The school needs to keep supporting and growing the variety of workshops, training session, and educational opportunities that are offered to them. They will continue to be able to keep developing their abilities and expertise. Thanks. Next is provide adequate resources and amenities. Since the teachers indicated they had access to the resources and facilities needed to support instruction, the school could keep offering this type of assistance and perhaps look into other possibilities for enhancing the teaching and learning environment, like enhancing the technology or offering more creative teaching materials. Third, maintaining freedom and decision making. The school management ought to maintain and possibly increase the teachers' autonomy in making decisions regarding their classroom, given that the teachers express a high degree of control over the curriculum and as instructional strategies. Job satisfaction is significantly influenced by this sense of independence. Next is prioritize work-life balance. As the teachers indicated, they are able to maintain a healthy work-life balance. The school should continue to implement policies and practices that support this, such as reasonable workloads, flexible scheduling, and encouraging teachers to take time off when needed. Last is support constant community and parental involvement. The school should keep emphasizing strengthening these relationships, building on the teacher's positive perception of the community and the support of parents. This can include planning events more often, enhancing plans of communication, and actively seeking out feedback from the community. As we conclude this research project, we like to express our sincere gratitude to all participants, colleges, and supporters who have been contributed to this study. Your time, insight, and cooperation have been invaluable in advancing our understanding of grade 2 teachers, perception of job satisfaction, and its impact on student achievement at Kapitbahayan Elementary School.